It's been, I don't even know how many days later. I've been super busy working on my website, plus, mom and wife duties and all that stuff. It was also a long weekend. We had a veterans weekend. So, longer time with kids at the house and all that stuff. So also we've been productive ever since I started waking up early every day, having a good night routine. I've been sticking with my night routine, sticking with my morning routine. I have seen the shift, the change in me, in my habits and everything I do. So we are loving that. Today we have a busy day. We're not. But today I have to do a few things. I need to go to the leasing office because I have a question. And then we're going to my son's school. I was planning to go to another place today, but I guess we're gonna have to leave that for tomorrow. Or maybe I can do it today because we're gonna be in the street. But I also need to go to Trader Joe's. I needed to do so many things. I also need to send some letters to my son's teacher. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold the papers that they need to fill. Write a letter to the teachers explaining like the situation and why I need them to fill those paperwork. And after that, we're going to plan Ray in order the day. So I'm thinking about getting back into this planner because this planner give me the hours, and I think it's more easy for me to accommodate my daily tasks per hour than just doing them over here randomly like this. I can grab my tasks, but the problem is I need them in order so that way I can like have my shit together. Like by example, I need to go at 11:30 a.m. to my son's school office, so I need to leave like 15 minutes earlier so that way I can stop on my way to the leasing office. Like I'm trying to take advantage that I'm gonna be already out of the house. I also need to put gas in my car, so I need to figure it out like what's the order to do that so that way we're not wasting time and gas back and forward, or me coming home and then having to leave again. So that's what we're gonna be doing right now. All right, so we did calls, we did letters, we prepared my daughter's duty session for the afternoon. So that's another thing that I wanted to talk with you guys. So let me explain the situation in a minute after I put her in the car seat. All right, so I've been putting everything on a schedule. Everything, it's like schedule, routines, even my home chores and everything. But I did not have scheduled like my daughter's study time, like homeworks. I was doing them whenever we can. Like if I had whenever I had like a space, if I finish a task early and before the time to do the next one, that's the time where I would do something with her study or homeworks. But that was not working, obviously, because then the time that I was having is whatever time I had left. It's not the same like saying I got 30 minutes left than saying, you know what, every day this hour it's for school work, learning, school, studying, doing homeworks, or even reading. That's been the hardest part for my daughter. For context, remember we moved from Puerto Rico. It's a different language, different everything. So we're trying to figure out ways to help her, and I think spending more time studying, like instead of 30 minutes, 1 hour, and do like fun activity sheets and stuff like that, it's what is going to help her to get better. So anyway, I'm in the leasing office right now. I'm gonna go real quick to ask a quick question, and then we're going to my son's school. I need to sell a kidney. They charged me $125 for the mailbox key, this thing, and this key. So each key is $25. What the fuck? And then the beep thingy for having access to all of the amenities is $75. this gray thing is $75. Are you flipping kidding me? Good news is I have my own set of keys because I did not have my own set of keys. Alright guys, so we talked with the school dean. They're gonna what the heck is that thing? Things you see in the streets. What I was saying. So we talked with the dean, so he's gonna check everything. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, so we talked with the dean. So that's done. I wanted to go to Trader Joe's, but somebody in the back is sleeping. So we cannot go shopping because if I carry the stroller, I have nowhere to put the groceries. And if I put her in the groceries, she's not gonna sit down because she's sleeping. So I'm thinking to stop in real quick at Whole Foods so that way I'll take her, carry her. What I want to do is I want to go get me something to eat, and I will go home real quick, have my lunch, and then I have to start doing parent pickup. So that's a very interesting adventure for me because it takes me 2 hours and a half being in the street. So can I express to you how much I hate these kind of days? Now listen, this day, I don't know what's going on with it. It's been the most spontaneous, non-planned, going with the flow, yet productive day ever. Like, at the same time, like, what the fuck? So everything I've been doing, it was not in the plans for today. It needed to be done, so whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, everything I try to do, there's always something to it. Like, there's a catch, there's a so, and on top of that, I just had a real kind of sketchy call. So I'm trying to make a payment. I'm in Whole Foods, and at the same time I'm trying to pay, I get this call, and I pick it up, and they're like, I got a referral for your son. Can you confirm me his name? And I'm like, which son? I have a bunch. Just tell me his name, and I will confirm it's him. So I say a name, and oh yeah, by coincidence, that's this child she was talking about. Can you give me his date of birth? And I'm like, and at the same time, I'm trying to process, like, should I tell you this? Like, who the fuck are you? I'm telling her, who are you? Where are you coming from? What is the referral about? She tells me what it's about, so it makes sense. But at the same time, I'm sweeping my car, and my car, it's getting declined. And I'm like, what the fuck? Listen, I'm not the best multitasking person here, okay? So, yeah, the car is paying, and I tell her, can you please give me a moment? Because I'm trying to pay, and I'm having trouble here. In that moment, she hang out, or the call hang out. Well, I was being the biggest, dumbest person ever because it was my bad, whatever was happening with the card. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing. Don't worry. It's okay. We figured the problem. But girl, I was in such a stress. I forgot my lunch. I couldn't even get my lunch. So there's that. So I saw I still have 20 minutes before I have to go pick up my daughter at school. 10 minutes now. So I made me a quick quesadilla because it's the only thing I can do without cooking for the kitchen hours. Also, I just burned the top. Hopefully she's still tasty. So hopefully she's still edible. I'm still gonna eat it anyway because I'm hungry. And I'm not gonna eat until 5:30. So I need to eat something.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Slow.